Yeah, because I've been cutting it from other videos, but now it's getting to the point where I get like sound from that existing video that it's cut from. I never had the original.
I don't think I'm that.
From the old Razer computer.
Where's that?
The one that you started using. It's on the.
Yeah, I think it was Stan who put that
It's on my
together.
old Razer. So if you take that computer, we can find it.
Where?
And then it's somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere in folder. I know where to
Oh,
find
like,
it, but
Hey people.
Where's the computer?
ask Essa. It's probably-
So I've been working a little bit today on this is the spinning wheel. So the things that people decided on in the Discord, when this wheel spins and we land on a specific task, that's the thing we're gonna do on Friday during the event. So right now I'm just printing these out and we'll start assembling it on the spinner. So I just sort of laid these out into our poster printer. Actually, I have, let me print out the last few here and we can go get it from the poster printer. And print. All right.
Jag tycker att det ska ligga så det med. Missä on kautta tavla?
On se sekoinen tuossa. Se on hyllyssä. Oikealle alas. Eli se on 80 ympäri. Täällä ei ole sekoinen, se on 80 ympäri hyllyssä.
Let's do this. That's right. You ready for these activities tomorrow?
Yeah. See,
You're gonna
you
like.
took the dance that you take when
No, that's the dance.
paintball hits you.
Yes, that's exactly the dance I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I know Esco is really looking forward to is the rapping one.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna rap for 30 seconds,
Sure.
freestyle,
Yeah.
if you land on it.
Can you give us some?
No, I leave it for the Friday, as a surprise.
That's understandable.
Yeah. And it can't be a written. You gotta do it freestyle. Don't do real Slim Shady stand up or any of that stuff. It's gotta be Esco exclusive.
Exclusive.
Yeah. All right, and I got the other ones here. And then we got our wheel. So Esco today, who you just saw, the Beard Man, already had this all plugged in to a Raspi, and he was already controlling this over the website. So the game itself is all completed. Today, I need to get the graphics on here, and then also, if I have some time later today, I'll stick these all on. And then the game is completed. So it's really simple. So today they went and picked up all the stuff. So we got the cream pie and we got the peppers and some mystery food. We don't even know what it is, but I guess we'll find out. So yeah, let's get the stuff on here. I actually don't know how I'm gonna get this on exactly. If I can find some clear tape, something like that maybe would be the easiest. But as you can see, we're not the most organized here. We have all kinds of random stuff. So finding something is gonna be quite difficult. I don't know. Well, here's some double-sided tape actually. I don't think I want to use that. If I had that spray glue, it would work really good. You just cut these out and spray the backgrounds, and then stick them on the wheel. But I do not believe we have any of that. So I think clear tape is going to be my best bet. See if I can find some.
Well, the hardware guys are. No, joka tapauksessa huomenna takerin aina.
Do you know if we have any clear tape anywhere?
You mean packing tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Where would that be?
That would be at the tape. The physical.
On the tape shelf?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little. We haven't let anything elsewhere because we might need some.
Needed to go this way anyway, because my battery's gonna run out, and there was a power bank here.
Okay.
Oh, we got plenty. All right. Yeah, I just need one more. That's plenty.
How many do you need?
Just one. Good to go. Did you see a power bank here yesterday? Or actually, never mind. So I think I'll be assembling this in the studio. But you can see here's some of our claw machines here, but also we have our claw machine room in here where everybody's been in. That's your view from those cameras, and that's Free Claw and Gem Claw on the left there. And then I showed these last time, but I eventually want to get these hooked up onto Surrogate. This is a Batman Pachinko from Japan, Batman slot from Japan. We've got a couple other slots here. This is a Metal Gear Solid and Macross on this one. Yeah, someone's about to play. Someone just got in. Let's see if they win. Nope. Better luck next time. Then we got all kinds of random things we've tested, like small pinball machines and different Lego toys and this DJI, and we have like an elephant and random things. We're always looking for something else to hook on Surrogate or to make it easy for other people to hook on Surrogate. So you can just basically buy anything, and we would at least know how it's hooked up.
We will have some event.
And this is Esco's area,
Event team first.
the Terminator with Surrogate on its eyes, because Emily doesn't like looking at the eyes. Did you try this?
No, not yet. I don't know. It hasn't charged enough, most likely.
It's gonna take like an hour, and it's only gonna last like 2 minutes.
I was thinking, like later today, maybe downstairs.
You could drive the Tesla. I'll let you take the keys on the Tesla.
Yeah, I almost drove it once, but it was really tricky to get in for me.
No, you gotta take the seat off and
But
sit on the trunk.
I have once sit here and drove it, and it's like pretty hard for me. It's, well, I've done it once. I've driven it once.
Yeah,
In
if you
real
sit on the
driving,
trunk, it's okay. But you got the seat in your ass right now.
Yeah. Not literally.
It looked like it was.
But yeah, I have to press these with my hand and then it's totally right through. Well,
Whoa. I think you got a flat tire.
So, took about 5 seconds.
I think it's still
I heard
working.
something broke.
Yeah, it's working fine.
Well, that means Tesla, man.
Yeah, it
High
doesn't
quality.
break, basically.
You could also just drive
Can
the
you
Ranger.
Reverse this thing. Oh, yes. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
See ya.
But you can drive this too. It works now.
Works?
Yeah.
I think this will break totally if I go on top of it.
No.
I have a feeling that it's
It has, that's real suspension right there.
real suspension.
We've been charging it with this power supply on the side because I think we lost the original.
How do you get this forward?
What do you mean?
I guess you need to put it on first.
Yeah, there's a key, like a normal car.
It's on now.
I don't think it's on.
Well, you need to like start the engine.
Yeah, maybe the batteries are dead.
Maybe next week.
Yeah. Pretty pimp. But the Tesla itself has a, it's got a special license plate. Whoa. Okay. So let's move our way to the studio and start assembling this wheel. See if I can find a decent angle here. It's maybe as good as I'm gonna get. Because actually I should hook up the power bank before we run out of battery. Let's see. All right. So we need a razor blade actually, and so we can actually cut this out properly. So let me go get the razor blade. That's what I'm looking for. And so we don't cut through the floor. Grab one of these. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you need something?
Another confirmation.
Okay. Yeah, let's try.
Yeah. Yeah. Niin, ja sit just silleen niin siinäkin vähän, että helpottaminen.
All right. Okay. So we need to get these all cut out. And then we can stick them on the wheel. And then we can go back to the workbench, get all the cogs on, and then we can test the game actually on the game page itself, which is all already done. That was already all done today. So software-wise is complete. So I'm going to use...
Are you gonna add those?
I'm just going to use the tape.
Okay. So we can still add more if something comes up.
Yeah, well, There's 12 here, so I guess it's enough.
What did you take away from that?
I took away something that was here before, and I took it away. It was like the more boring ones.
Okay.
It started to get too crammed when there was 14 of them.
Yeah, but of course we can print them out and replace at some point of the game if something is hit a lot of times. So we could print those.
Or we could, after somebody lands on it a couple of times, we say it's no, you can't land on that one anymore.
Mm.
So you get like a try again or something.
Well, try again.
But I guess we
Of
can't.
course, easy.
Yeah,
And
'cause
but-
you already.
What we can do, we take it out and then if someone just goes to that, it's blank.
You just
Then
put
you
like an
try to
X.
aim.
Yeah, that's true. We could put an X over it.
Yeah,
Are you leaving somewhere right now, or?
I'm gonna go to the store.
Oh, you didn't go yet?
But no.
Alright. Alright.
Kyllä.
Voi.
Ai Emeli ja Poultry.
So yeah. That is the idea. Just wrap it all the way around. And when you land on it, that's what the hosts have to do. So I think easiest is just gonna use this clear tape. Again, this is only an hour event. There's no reason to go like super quality on this, since it'll all be torn apart after the event. So yeah, this should be good enough. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So I'm just gonna cut them all out now, and then I'll stick them on. I'm just testing it, see if it's all good. I don't think that's gonna come off. This YouTube app is quite annoying. Yeah, let me continue with these. And we will soon have a board. This one here is the jackpot. Jackpot triangle. So if you land on this one, you just get 300 coins directly to your account. This one that I already cut out, the hosts, whoever the host's turn it is, they have to rap a freestyle for 30 seconds. So some of these benefit you in terms of getting free coins, so essentially free money to use on the website. But then other ones are more entertaining. You can watch us fail at certain things. I'll tell you about each of them as I cut them out. And like this one here, if it lands on this, you, the player, will tell one of the hosts what to draw. And they have to draw whatever you told them. Here's one where we have a bunch of hot peppers, and the hosts, if you land on this, they have to eat those hot peppers. Let me cut out some other ones and I'll explain these two. And these were decided by our Discord community, so discord.gg/surrogatetv. And then also we came up with some of these all ourselves, kind of mixed them together. So I think we got some good stuff. Should be interesting. It might be entertaining or it might be cringe. We don't know which one it's going to be. Maybe both. Like this, for example, if you land on this one, the host has to do a cringe Fortnite dance. There's many, and they have to do it for 30 seconds. So that is probably gonna be cringe, because neither of us know how to dance, and we definitely don't know much about Fortnite. So yeah, we're not exactly on TikTok, so I don't have much reference. I do know how to do the Backpack Kid scissor dance, whatever it's called. So that's what I would do. Okay. Let's see what's the next one. This one here, if you land on this, like when you're controlling it on your turn, that certain host has to call a pizza place and try to return a pizza. So that's the sort of stunt or the dare for this one. So call up a pizza place and try to return a pizza.
Did you take the card back from my table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep. Okay, the next one is if you land on this one, we have to spin around 10 times, try to shoot a shot into a hoop or in a trash can, and if we miss, you're going to get 25 gems deposited in your account on surrogate.tv. So that will be an interesting one, especially if we're eating hot peppers and then we have to do that afterwards. Somebody might throw up. And again, this is going to be on Friday's live stream on the website. It's going to be on the main carousel. The game is called Let's Do This. This one here, if you land on this, one of the hosts has to smash a cream pie in the other host's face. Pretty self-explanatory. I think I nicked my finger there a little. Okay. And then let's move on to the final options here. Cut these out. Okay, now I'm dripping blood on the on the page here. So let me just wrap my finger here. Some paper. Easy Band-Aid. Already got the blood, sweat, and tears in this event. Okay. So we got final 5 here. We have six left. So there's a total of 12 options that you can land on as a player. Each player, as you get into the game, you're going to get 30 seconds. So the wheel's going to be spinning by itself. That's one thing I got to do today. Basically going to hook a motor to the back. So this will be continuously spinning. And then you are going to hit the space, which is going to drop the servo and land it on that specific thing. I'm going to try to make it so it's fast enough that it's not too easy to just pick. So you're going to have to use some guessing and hoping that when you hit the space bar it drops. And there's a slight delay, like we're talking 150 to 200 milliseconds. So you might have to think ahead. If it's here and you want it to get in, you better hit it when it's here and before it gets here, so then it drops in. So there might be some skill involved. you'll have to learn it on the go, because or go play some pinball games. We have real life pinball games already hooked up, so you can get somewhat of an idea of the delay if you really want to land on something here specific. Okay, so this one, the host is going to have to call up McDonald's and ask the person who answers out on a date.
Can I put it a bit higher so we see your face?
Oh, you can't see right now?
You see like they'll hear.
Oh, really?
Can I fix
move
that?
it up.
Question.
What?
Do you electrocute? Do you have an electrocute somebody?
No. No electrocuting. Not this event. Everything on this is going to be like really easy to do stuff. Yeah, but I mean like we could electrocute ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. Wouldn't need to like have it hooked to the side or anything. This one, if you land, it's a shot of pickle juice. Just some random thing. Just something else if you really want us to eat a bunch of bad stuff and then take shots of pickle juice over and over. That is an option. Speaking of eating, this next one is an eating one. Actually, the next two here regard eating. So, if you land on this, we have to see how many grapes that we can fit in our mouth, either me or Esco. So we're gonna have a bunch of grapes, and we have to stuff as many as we possibly can, and that's a really random one. Not all of them are gonna be some crazy stunt, but this next eating one might be, because I have no clue. I told Essa, who's buying the stuff at the store, don't tell us what you buy, so this one's a surprise. This one here is guess the mystery food. So we'll be blindfolded and fed some mystery food, and I'm assuming whatever Essa picks is going to be something weird. I don't think it's just going to give us bananas or something, some chicken or something like that. I think it'll be like something nasty. But I guess we'll have to see when we get there. But I want to make sure I'm completely unknowing of what it's going to be. Or did we already cut these out? So these are extra. I think we got them all. Unless, yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and jackpot 12. Alright, so I'll just start sticking these on. So we can finish our board. Actually, I'm going to cut out the middle circle right now. Just get it out of the way. is. So that's the name of the event. And I'm gonna make us probably put it on cardboard, stick it in the center here, and this will be stationary as the wheels spinning. So yeah, let me just quickly check the chat. Hello, Boland. Hello, Andrew. Yeah. Which one are people going to land on the most? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, blood, sweat, and tears. That's true. Yeah, somehow I cut a decent chunk of my finger off. It was when I was going down the line. I cut it. To make it slightly harder, you can have the motor speed change very slightly per turn so people don't have perfect timing. True. Yeah, I could do that. Hey, Anna. How you doing? Yeah, I think because I don't want to program any motor to go on the back, I think what I'm actually going to do is put and you're going to think it's a little bit ghetto, but I'm just going to stick a drill on the back with some rotating wheel. Stick it on the back, hook it to the wood here, and when I say okay, next player's turn, just click the drill to be on, which would just start spinning the wheel, and so the wheel will just continually go. Won't have any programming needed. Click it on off, and when this drops and stops the wheel, if there's a little bit of motion still in the drill, it's not going to matter. It's just going to keep going like this, so nothing gets jammed or broken or anything like that. So I figured out last night, I was thinking about it, maybe that's just the easiest, just to do a quick and dirty thing, because again, it's a 1 hour event. We just need it to work, and we were originally thinking that we would be spinning these ourselves, but I don't know, I think we're going to break it if we spin it ourselves too many times, because it's a lot of abrupt slamming of the wheel. Let's move on to getting all of this on. And once they're all on, I can go and stick all these cogs on here, the stopping posts. And yeah, then get this in the center. And then we can show you how the game works with the servo and all that, because that's all set up. So right now, Esko just ran to the store. He's buying some food and drinks, and when he gets back, hopefully we have this all done, and you can see how it works before Friday. Usually our goal with these events, because we run these every Friday right now, is we're trying to get these done at least on Thursday, but it looks like this week we're going to get this done already today, so Wednesday. So ahead of schedule on this one here. Last week's the dog feeding one took a little bit longer because there was a few different prototypes that didn't work exactly how I wanted. So we made some changes, and then eventually we got something that worked, and now it works pretty decently. I'm planning on doing a write-up of it at some point. I know Esko's already taken some pictures of it, but it was using a really simple servo to push dog food, a certain amount of dog food every turn, and basically it can be reused for many different things, like, for example, feeding birds or feeding chickens, which I guess is a bird, but I mean, you can use it in a farm, you can use it on a bird feeder, you can use it for your own dogs or cats or other pets, and feed them remotely. So it was fun to try, my one dog, he pooped like crazy the next day, and because I think the internet fed him too much, so I don't think we're gonna do that again with him. But it was funny to try. I had these somehow color coordinated. I'm trying to remember. I'm just doing it in the color spectrum. Should be easy enough to remember. I gave him a little bit of a gap. I remember that in the design. I hope I don't make the gaps too big, because then I gotta redo this all over again. And this covers all that tape, so you don't even see it when that's on there. Okay, I'm gonna take out this tongue. I believe this one's next. Yeah, Boland, I'm not sure. I wonder what people are going to land on the most. Do they just want to get a bunch of coins? Do they just want to get this jackpot? Or do you want us to just keep calling the pizza place over and over, trying to return a pizza? Or the other one, calling McDonald's and just keep asking the person out? Is that the one everybody wants us to keep doing? Time will tell.
That's all.
Almost got the gap wrong there. I guess they're not going to be perfect, but it'll be good enough. It just matters that you can actually see what it lands on when it's your turn. So functionality, I would say. Is what we're going for here. But I guess on camera they're not going to look bad. We have lighting, we have a camera. The camera's going to be straight on, and yeah. What was the next one? wood isn't a perfect circle either. I cut it my best by hand, but it's a little bit off, just a tad. I might even do a line of black tape afterwards just to clean it up, because these aren't exactly perfect. I can already see, because the circle's not 100%, you run into a little bit of an alignment issue here. Yeah, drill works. I think the drill's going to be fine. I think the people who can't buy gems would aim for the 25 gems and hope that you miss. Then I think the others would go for torture tasks. Yeah, it's true. Because, I mean, the gems themselves is basically direct actual money. Gems you always have to buy, unless you're really good and you get it from the gem claw. So if you're a claw, if you're really good at claw, just use your daily coins and then you can get gems. Otherwise, yeah, you gotta buy them. That biohazard guy who just walked in, that was Eskel. So, same guy you guys were shooting with a paintball gun a couple weeks back. Yeah, me and him are hosting these events. So yeah, he's gonna be on this with me. Yeah, here's the gem one. So you're gonna just hope that I miss. Hope that I miss and get those gems. Interesting part is, when do they match up with a perfect gap at the end? Or do I have a really big gap that I have to figure out? Let's see. can see this wheel kind of has like a balance to always come back down here. So it's definitely not weighted optimally. So I think the drill has the motor in the back will at least keep somewhat of a decent spin to where it doesn't always land and then fall back down to this being on the bottom. So we'll just keep it spinning until you drop the hammer and land on something. Last one. Does the gaps line up? Let's see. Of course not. I knew it. I put in the design to have gaps, but let's see, where did I put too big of a gap? Maybe here. So I'm gonna shift these down to make up for it. It never fits first try. That's how it always is. Because what I do on the computer doesn't necessarily come out in real life. The same way. jackpot one. I put the gap way too big. So, just gotta get it loose. And then I can shift the others over and then it should be good.
Näin on, se varmaan tiedätte mitä on jääkaappi, ettei nyt suuremmin näyttämistä ole. Oikeastaan kyllä alimitoisesti, jos sitä rupeaa 2 minuuttia avaa. Varmasti.
Verrankin koukkuun jouluyö.
Let's hope this matches up after this.
Huolestuttavaa.
Perfect. But I think instead of that, I'm just gonna cut a section out of one of these. Because I don't think the gap actually matched up the way I wanted it. So, no biggie.
Ei hui.
I will fix it by hand. What's up?
The vault order. Do I make it with your app or do I use the card with my app?
My app is recording YouTube.
Okay, so
So-
I guess I have to use.
Yeah, but yours has my card on it, right?
I don't think so,
Okay.
but I have the card there, so I can just.
Yeah, you just stick it on there.
Yeah.
Where are you ordering from?
I guess. Well, do you want something?
Yeah.
We can. I can come here with.
Yeah.
app also.
Sounds like we are ordering food. So, I'm just gonna cut out a section of this so it matches. Caps are not perfect, but I'm gonna run a line of electrical tape, and you won't even know that there was a mismatched sections on here. Okay. No need to overthink it. Again, as I said, this is an hour event. It just needs to function. And this is going to function more than enough. And it's going to look fine on camera once I cover up those gaps with some tape. That's the great thing about camera and using real life stuff. If you're in a normal video game and you do the 3D model wrong, everybody can zoom in and see it. On camera, you're kind of stuck with the resolution you got. You zoom in, it's going to be pixelated. So you can hide a lot of things in the pixels. And this hides the tape in the middle. And then, yeah, I'll run some thin lines of colored tape here to even out the gaps. And then, yeah, it should be good. I'll get some cardboard here and tape it to this, and then I'll tape it to the center. Check really quick if you guys have anything that I missed. Hey, Carlito, what's up? Is this for dartboards where you'll be tied to as the internet throws darts? Yeah. We're going to have this thing spinning, and you're going to be able to drop it on a certain thing that me and Esco, the hosts, will have to do. How big are the knives that the internet's going to throw? Yeah. Maybe that should be another event. The one where we have not a very optimistic look of our lives. But I think right now, I think we're good. I think we'll... I don't even want to get shot by a paintball gun again. I don't want to get shocked anymore. Our past events have been a lot of pain. So at least in these ones, we're doing funny things. And it's not, nothing's really painful. I mean, something might taste bad, or get really hot peppers or something. Or if you're doing a Fortnite dance, you might just be embarrassed. But no pain this time. So I'm happy about that. But feel free to make your own event throwing knives at your... But actually, we might not want to make that public. You don't want someone to accidentally do something to you. Right now I'm just cutting out a circle out of cardboard, which will stick right here in the middle, which blocks the tape that's there, but also it's just a design thing. Puts the logo in the center. Okay. Tape this on. more layer. And center logo there. I think easiest way, I'm just gonna put some flaps of cardboard in the back of this. Tape it, and then wrap the tape around the center there. Doesn't need to be anything super special. Just needs to hold. If I had the hot glue gun here, I'd do that, but it's on the other side of the building, and I don't really want to walk over there. I think that'll work decently, actually. A couple slits here. The real question is, will this actually stay when this is spinning? Nope. It moved. Actually, I wanted it to spin counterclockwise. So, yes. This just needs to be there. Okay, I think we got that. Like from camera, it doesn't look bad. Because we'll see it like this, and then I'll be on one side, Esk will be on the other side. And yeah, should be all good.
Get it in light. I can get some video for it. Post the ad.
Yeah, I mean,
Shot o pickle juice.
Shadow pickle juice.
What is it? The redneck wheel?
No, that's like Irish or something.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Shadow pickle juice. I don't know. I can't do an Irish accent.
I was like, where? Where in Ireland was that?
Shut the pickle juice.
It's
Mate.
That's the Northern Irish dialect.
You're
Yeah, I
like,
know
what, it's like
it's
O'Malley's and O and
O'Malley's.
O'Malley,
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Yes. How did you know that?
I live for football commercials.
Ah, right. They actually Super Bowl commercials. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched Super Bowl for like 20 years, so.
Oh well, yeah. I guess maybe
And
back in the day.
Sunday's football.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts. So yeah, that was the idea with the O.
Nothing to do with what you said. Just
Yeah.
draw what the player wants. Get guess mystery food. What does he mean? Guess mystery food? Like
Yeah. Essa bought a bunch of.
I was there.
Okay. Did you buy something?
Oh, I picked them out.
Okay. So what do you mean? How do you not know what it means?
Well, because I thought it's a guess. I thought it would have said taste mystery food.
Yeah. Well, we gotta guess what the food is that
Because like
you.
it could be like you just
make us
sniff
taste.
it or touch it with your hand or something. But yeah, okay. How many
Yeah.
grapes? Oh, you're gonna have to fit in your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was for. Okay.
Yeah. How many grapes can you
There's a
fit?
shot, pay out, auto parts, ask out McDonald's. So you try to ask them on a date?
Yeah, I'm gonna call or Esco, whoever it lands on.
What if it's a...
We have to ask somebody out over the phone.
So I'm guessing
on
it's-
McDonald's.
if it's a guy, you're still asking them out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
I used to
the
work
idea.
at that McDonald's, so I'll probably know the people there.
Okay. Well, you can show them the live stream afterwards.
I'll let them know.
Yeah.
Pie to the face. Yeah.
Know that Esco was super serious when he calls. And I want to see Esco do the Fortnite dance. And I want to see him rap for 30 seconds. He actually thought, I told him earlier today, I was like, yeah, if this lands on you, you have to do it. He's like, no, I don't have to, you have to do it.
Really?
Yeah, he thought these we could just choose if we want to do them or not.
No, it lands on it. You
He's
do
like,
it.
oh yeah, if this lands on you, I'll do that, and if it lands to this, you do this. No, if it's your turn.
No, it's not voluntary.
Yeah, if it's your turn, it's whatever one.
Exactly.
It's on your turn.
I wonder if he goes like on a game show. He thinks the same way.
Yeah, he's like, no, you answer the trivia
I don't
question.
have to answer this $1 million question if I don't want to, right?
Yeah.
Actually, you don't have to. Answer.
No, the audience will answer it.
Actually, you can not answer.
Oh,
just
yeah.
take the money
You have a
yourself.
choice.
Bad example.
Yeah, like Boland was asking, I wonder if more people are just going to try to land on these coins and gems, or do they want to just torture us? So we'll see. We'll see how easy it is to actually choose which one that you're going to land on.
I mean, would you prefer getting 30 gems or watching Shane or Esco eat something potentially very nasty or delicious?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I doubt it,
I
though.
don't either.
You picked them, so you know the food.
No. Or something delicious.
Something delicious. All right.
To like
Some reason, don't believe you.
to like a tribe in Africa, maybe.
Okay.
It's a connoisseur for them.
Yeah, well, some grass or something.
The grass isn't even bad.
There's grass jelly drinks. You know that?
What?
It's a Chinese thing, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they eat a lot of weird stuff, so.
Thanks, Christian. Thanks, Carlito.
Eat hot peppers. Yeah, we had to go through 3 stores to get those hottest ones. Just letting you know now.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't think in Finland you can really get that hot ones.
It has 12 segments, James.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true, Carlito. There's probably plenty of games I could do without pain. That is hopefully true, because I don't want every week or every other week to be painful. Are you calling the Wheel of Misfortune? No.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's supposed to spin the other way.
Oh, is it?
So now you messed up my center.
I did?
There you go. Now it's back.
Oh.
It recorrect. See, it's self-correcting. It's a self-correcting wheel.
Oh, it spins well.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put a motor behind it, so it'll just keep spinning. There hasn't been any games with tasers or spear guns. That's true.
And the fact that it's not necessarily real time, so it might be hard to judge stopping it, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna have to probably think ahead. Even in real life, you're gonna have to think ahead if it's spinning at decent speed.
True. Are you gonna have changing speeds, or is it always the same?
It's probably gonna be the same because I'm gonna use a drill.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a drill in the back of it.
It's gonna be loud.
Well, it's gonna go rah, 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 until shoot down on a turn.
Are you gonna have the sounds on the overlays?
Yeah, we'll have that too.
Okay.
One of the games I was playing before was actually called Shoot Him in the Face, says Carlito. But didn't involve people or animals. Alright. Interesting. Let's see if you do that. What if it lands on a particular one? Well, that's what we have to do if it lands on a particular. Some people may aim for food but end up getting coins. Yeah, true. All the food ones are right next to coins. That's true. So the list of 14, 2 didn't make it, grapes in the mouth, and something else. Well, the grapes in the mouth are here. I took out, I think, 2 of the more less nice ones. I think I took out one of the phone call ones. I think there was 3. And oh yeah, there was one that was like call and say happy birthday to somebody over the phone. Or start singing happy birthday. And then I want to see some Finnish guy answer, and I'm like, happy birthday to you. It's not my birthday. What do you mean, Pekka? I'm your friend, Shane. I'm your best friend. I know when your birthday is. No, I don't know no Shane. How do you not know me? We've been best friends for years.
You have bold assumptions of Finnishman, like they were gonna have a conversation with you.
They're going to have a full conversation.
Never.
Are we going to record the phone calls? And if yes,
Yeah,
it
that's
will
what I was
be
wondering. How are you gonna
illegal.
get the sound from the phone calls? Are you going
Just
to?
speakerphone.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you who I called, and I'm not going to... Yeah. Is it illegal to have a prank phone call in Finland?
No.
Okay.
I mean, anyways, I wasn't worried about it a bit, but you're calling a public place, it's like a service.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not calling any, like, personal
So
people.
you can't break their like.
We're calling a McDonald's and a pizza place,
Yeah.
which is,
Anybody can call it
yeah.
and order food. You're
Well, we'll
just-
find out if it's illegal or not when we do the live stream.
That's fair.
But I guess it's not going to be. Not going to be a problem.
I mean, hopefully they have a good system.
And if they have an issue with it, we can always take it off later.
Yeah,
so.
and you can just when you start singing after a while, when however they react, you can kind of tell them like, I'm just kidding. This is we're doing this prank thingy, whatever.
Yeah, at the end of the call, we could say it. All right, so next, I think it is workbench time
What do you need to do?
to stick the cogs so we can stop when this thing lowers, it'll stop on the wood. And so it'll be in between 2 wood pieces here and here. And they'll be on all of these. So the servo moves up while this is spinning, and then the servo stops, boom. And it would land in between like douche, 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 douche. Eat grapes, boy. Yeah.
Did you pre-plan how these are, like where each one of these is gonna be?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a color spectrum.
Yeah, I thought it was just a color spectrum, and then you just wrote the things on it just randomly.
Oh. No. Some are near each other.
Yeah.
But like Boland pointed out, there was coins are near food. Coins or gems here.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
I separated the calls, for example, and
Yeah.
separated some of the foods.
There's only 2 that they can receive something from, I guess.
Yeah, this is instant winning, 300 coins. This one is only if we miss basketball shot. They get 25 gems. And yeah, there was another one that was supposed to give coins, but I took that one out. So it was that plus calling some random person and singing happy birthday. That's how it got it down to 12.
I'm just thinking potential misses here. If people actually do want to get gems and coins.
Yeah.
There's
We're going to eat a ton of grapes
Yeah.
and a ton of pickle juice. And we're going to keep getting mystery food and drawing stuff.
So we did get mystery food enough if you get
Okay.
more than few at it, obviously, because it's very likely.
Boland says we should send the drawings to the winners. Yeah, we could actually. Could send those drawings to the winners.
Mail them.
Yeah, maybe that'll give some incentive. You want us to draw, and then Esco can sign his.
How long do they have to draw something?
I guess we'll just give ourselves 30 seconds or a minute to draw. Unless they ask us to draw something crazy. Draw the
The
Cathedral.
skyline of New York City.
yeah. It's like squares,
Yeah.
something like that.
Do you need this there?
No.
Are you still gonna work on it?
Yeah. Right now I'm gonna make some of these blocks.
Because I need to. I'm gonna take this there. I need to film some stuff so we can make the ad. Finish up the ad for you.
Okay. Well, then I guess I can go over there.
It looks like you're.
I gotta screw these into that thing anyway. Check these out. We got a bunch of more claw machines in here, and in here, and in here. And we don't know what to do with them.
I think they arrived like a day before we decided that we're not going to be hooking up a bunch more of them.
Yeah. This is where the event's gonna happen. So it'll be the wheel will be here, Esco and me on the sides, and then there's gonna be the area in the corner where we actually do the activities.
This for the background
Okay, so that's the backdrop.
for the wheel.
What, America?
No. Just
Looks like
stars.
America.
Calm down. Calm down.
It's the exact same stars.
Others have stars.
Same spacing
yes,
and
stars
everything.
tend to all look the same.
I don't know, that's pretty specific stars.
Anyways, yeah, we got that, and I guess we're gonna put those behind the activity area.
Okay,
But this is gonna put like a big black felt thing underneath everything at first,
okay.
so we can stick those cloths on it.
We got a lot of Lakers buildings, I just noticed.
Yeah, a lot of Kobe.
A lot of Kobe.
Yeah, I don't know how. I think it was Somali.
Yeah.
I didn't know he even knew who Kobe is.
Yeah.
I was really surprised when I saw. I think it was around the time when he had just passed away when he was making those too.
Right. I know we were supposed to put different billboards on top of those. So it was like a template for a billboard. So it wasn't meant to say Kobe on everything.
No, I mean it doesn't say Kobe. It just says legend in Lakers font.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny because they're supposed to look like
Kobe.
Govola or some Eastern Bloc, but then you have Kobe.
Yeah, which would never be there.
Exactly. Imagine walking to like outskirts of Moscow,
Yeah.
and then you see Kobe posters on the buildings.
Yeah, walk by the gulag and you see Kobe legend.
Exactly. R.I.P.
All right. You could get some blank postcards to draw on. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Bolin. Could just do the drawings on postcards and then drop them in the mail immediately. So yeah, we got more of these in those boxes that you just saw. So these are all hooked up right now in Surrogate. So if you're playing them right here in Finland. That's the free claw and that's the gem claw, and then these are all specific to a certain prize. Then we got like a test one and some other stuff. And then we got big claw machines as well that we did stuff in the past with. And quickly, I can show you guys, for those who are just tuning in or maybe haven't seen these before. This is our SumoBot Arena. So this is on Fridays we have the hosted tournaments. So these are the real robots you're driving. It's a big arena. And then here's Race Real Cars track, where you drive the cars from the cameras on the ceiling. The cars are all there at charging stations. It's a little blurry. That's where they go in the charging stations. So you drive around there. Heretics is absent from the set. Yeah, I guess Heretics on one of the sets is having an issue. It's right here. Bad Heretics. Bad. But it's not absent on this set. So this is the other set. So this is set 0. So that one over there is set 1. I think it just needs some maintenance done to it. And then here's our Mario Kart area and our experimentation zone where you do Rocket League with Mario Karts. So that's coming soon. Yeah, those are all the switches that are connected to each of the Mario Karts. Yeah, we got a lot of weird things happening here. We do a lot of weird stuff. Always experimenting with something. We have about, let's say, 17 people on the team right now. So if you consider that I'm the one doing this right now, there's people doing plenty of other things, which are all coming soon, either benefiting creators if you want to make your own games, or other games that are coming out. So what I got to do now is I got to do some cutting of these cogs, which will go on each middle section or each in-between section of these, and then I'll screw those in, and then I can hook this back up to the Raspberry, which was already tested, and we can play the game. We can play the landing on something game. We can show that it actually works, and this is easily replicated by yourself. This is using our servo template, so in reality it's only one servo. Does the entire thing. I'm gonna stick a drill in the background. Oh, actually, I'll show you how I'm planning on doing that. I was just gonna mount a drill in the back. Might have to stick a wheel on it. Let's see. Put it in this. Yeah, I need a little bit of friction there, but. That's the opposite. I wanted to go the other way. And then you have to drop the thing down. So probably mount this on the bottom there and just turn it on when somebody logs in and it's their turn.
Hey, boy! Nice boy.
We got a wheel.
Wow. Does it stop? Does that break the whole system if you drop it?
No, it'll stop. And this is not fully connected, so it's not going to matter.
Let's test it. Oh, you don't have this thing.
Yeah, I'm going to make those right now.
Uh,
But I'll probably mount this on the bottom.
okay. A question.
Yep.
We are gonna order from Sipiveikot and Putta's Pizza. Do you want from either of those some food in?
Sticky way cards.
What do you want?
30 wings hot.
Hot. Not
Yeah.
extra hot.
Are you going extra?
We made an order of 50 extra hot ones. We are gonna share it with some people.
Okay.
But yeah, I can put the 30 hot ones there also.
I just like the taste of the hot ones.
Yeah.
I'll take 30 hot with the French fries and the blue cheese.
Okay. What do we do? Do we ask other people also?
I guess if people are still at the office, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Levi, do you want hot wings or Putta's Pizza? We are gonna order from those places for the students. So if you want something from either of those, now is the challenge. Okay, it's gonna be the second order, so if you take from there, then I come to ask you who. Yes.
Pretty quick. Okay, so I think I mount this on the bottom. Or actually, I want to go the other way. Works. Seems to be the simplest way of doing it. Heretics will be absent from that set. Yeah, from set 1 it's absent. Make sure to have plenty of spare drill batteries. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we have a few of them. figure out the speed. I think that's pretty quick. So I want it to be somewhat quick. So it gives you a harder chance to pick exactly what you want. But that's all adjustable later if it seems too quick. So I think easiest is I just jam it up into this area I have here. And probably even just zip tie it up to the stand. So let's try it. Let's just see what happens as a test. And let me find some tape. We had some duct tape. That actually might even be better. And here's what I was meaning, that I'll probably put these in the center, those gaps, just to clean it up, either black or white. So then all the gaps look even if they're not in the background. So probably do that. And see if I can find some tape to mount that drill. Interested to see how it stays there. Don't seem to have any duct tape. We got a bunch of really big zip ties though. So I think I'll try that just as a test. Or maybe it even works. So something stuck like this. Then come around. Then a couple on the bottom. Some duct tape would really set this off to be really quality. I don't know where we have any. Stick a couple more here. I'll stick a few to basically pull the drill backwards. So it's not falling forward. Okay, so it slips. So that means
I'm adding your card and it asks for email because I selected the company card. Which email do I put?
Hello, it's 30 Games.
So I don't.
But it might say, you already have an account, or something like that. But let's see.
Is it hello@surrogate.games.com or hello@surrogate.team?
Games.
Surrogate. Is this correct?
Yeah.
I'm sure this is gonna ask first time for some authentication code. Card added? No. Okay.
Guess not.
I guess not. I guess I would show the stream also the card number and everything. So.
Yeah, yeah, definitely put it right in front of that
It's
camera.
there.
Here's the
Yeah,
card,
just
here's the
go-
back.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
let's show
crazy.
that. Oh, maybe. Well, you cannot. I'm pretty sure that if I shake it here, you cannot.
Well, that's a challenge.
Yeah, that's.
Someone's gonna figure out how to enhance, like
Yeah,
CSI.
like CSI style. 2 pixels, enhance it. Take out
Enhance.
like 8
Perfect
picture.
quality. Yeah. It's even better than the original.
Yeah. That's how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
Please add a note to the accounting.
You just stick anything, or you just write in student.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Student. Project.
You guys playing poker or anything today? Or?
Maybe. I'm gonna ask the guys if they want to.
All right.
They were interested to try the sumo bots, but
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if I know how to set everything up there.
Right.
I guess it should be pretty simple nowadays.
Well, Oscar is here, right?
No, Oscar left, but Esa is actually here. Esa knows.
Oh yeah.
So that should be possible. Okay. 35 to 45 minutes it says.
Sounds good. Wow, this is a pretty ghetto mount, but I think it'll work. I just need more zip ties on here. Trying to make it super tight and stable. And then I gotta make sure this wheel never is able to turn after that. Right now it's kind of loose. Yeah, right now it's able to turn too much. If I hold it. If I hold it, it works. So I need this to just stay where it is. It's not stable enough. Just add more zip ties. It is a life philosophy. Need more stability. Zip tie it. Zip tie it again. Or get duct tape. Zip ties are kind of a pain in the ass, actually. Might redo this. Might have an easier way. This was. Do a wood block behind this. And we'll have some stability.
So I made this already yesterday, but I forgot about it already.
Oh. Wanna help?
So what I'm thinking while it's spinning,
Right.
just have it spinning like this, and then it transitions
Ah,
to that.
right, yeah.
And then maybe you could just say something at the end or the beginning, like related to the event, real quick, like 3 to 5 seconds.
Okay.
Just some, I don't know, Friday experiment. I don't, what are you gonna say about it?
I'll make something up. On the
Yeah,
spot.
the usual.
Do the usual.
Yeah, it's not like we're doing scripts around here.
Very rarely.
No, every time we would stand.
Oh, yeah, with standard scripts.
Yes,
That's true.
stand is plan. So fun fact is this car, his battery's a little bit bad. And then it won't start once in a while. And then he just goes and jumper cables. Whenever it doesn't do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was
You
like
had to get out of the store, you had to jump the car?
yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm like, you do this often? Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah, well, what I used to have to do, so I had this Mazda RX-7, and I'd never put the starter on the motor, period.
Okay.
So what I would do is I'd always have to park on a hill, so then I would put it in neutral, no, I would put it into to first, and then coast down the hill, hit the clutch, the momentum of the wheels spins the motor and turns it on.
Yeah. So you have to
So that's
catch
the
up
only
to
way. And a few times I stalled out on the highway, so I'm like trying to get back up, and then I ran out of gas. That's why I stalled out. So then.
Wait, what do you do if it shuts off the car?
I have to ask people to push the car. Can you push the car? I need to start it.
Was it like a complete beater?
No, it was my drift car.
It's a RX-7, right? So it's
Yeah,
like
and I had a
it's
Nissan Skyline engine, and I stuck in it.
the... Really?
Yeah, it was a pretty cool car. I remember when I was installing the engine, I was like, they had a bad starter it came with, and I just never replaced it. I just kept parking on hills, and it worked.
A minute.
also. But all I have is zip ties.
You have duct tape.
Yeah, but I can't find any. None of that's duct tape. That's like paper tape and some.
I mean, we got
Random
every single
stuff.
tape possible but duct tape.
Yeah, I want this type of tape. It's got like the threads in the.
Oh.
I don't know where I've seen any of that recently. It's got to be somewhere over here. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is just a normal day at Surrogate. Just oh, I thought this was duct tape. This is toilet paper from the toilet paper claw with a poop in the back. I'm looking for some duct tape because zip tying everything is getting kind of a pain. So let's just go all out ghetto and get duct tape and zip ties.
Same.
Do you have a? Yeah, I have to wait a second. It's good.
Okay, good. Thanks.
If it needs to stay duct tape, if it needs to move WD-40. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of that, do you have duct tape anywhere? There's none on that shelf.
Maybe?
Do you have any duct tape anywhere?
I think all of our duct tape is near.
Yeah, that's what it feels like because I don't see any anywhere. We just have packing tape. You have any duct tape in here?
No.
Duct tape on my desk? No. No duct tape. Duct tape. Duct tape. Duct tape. If I have to do this with packing tape, this is going to be even more ghetto than I wanted. But it's looking like this is the only tape I have here. Oh, by the way, we got new mugs. So creators, this mug is proof that my creator is a tech wizard. My robot is not yet on Mars, but you can play it on surrogate.tv. There you go. These are coming soon. For creators only, though. You can't buy those in the store. Just had a box cutter in my hand, and oh, here we go. Didn't want to leave that in here. Well, unfortunately, it looks like packing tape is what we're going to do. Let's check in on Batman here. Still, the 1 billion club is these three. Someone's got to beat them soon. Yeah, there's the camera. There's the computer running all the image recognition for this game. But you can play that right now. It is online, as far as I know. Well, I don't have any duct tape. I got this plastic tape. So that's what I'm stuck with. Yeah, Bolin, definitely. Stick that online when you're ready.
You want to film the bit, or do you want to build it up more?
Well, I could stick the drill on,
Okay.
and then maybe, because then it could be spinning.
Too loud
What?
to then talk over it.
Oh yeah, probably. Never mind then. Maybe we just do it now. Man, this is actually a pain in the ass to set this tripod.
Yeah, it is. It's not as good as those Gorilla Pods.
This is a
Oh,
Gorilla.
it is. Yeah. Okay, I have like the more robust ones. I guess it's for DSLRs.
This one is too.
Is it?
Yeah, this is the expensive one. This-
Because mine's
this
like much
Joby-
bigger and they're much harder to move
I think
around.
it's just the older ones were harder.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Let's just do that thing now, really quick.
Yeah, let's just knock it out. So I can put the add to. Hold on, let me see just the angle here.
It's spinning right here somehow. I'm just gonna put it in the same place so it looks exactly the same, like the shot. 'Cause they put
Oh.
it here.
Yeah, I was standing somewhere here.
So if it's much lower, what happened to it?
It was low.
Oh.
Other one, above that.
Oh,
Oh, I zip tied.
you zip tied these. Is it supposed to be that low? When
Well,
you guys do it?
I was going to. For the
For the
because I'm
event-
mounting the drill, so it has to stay down.
Got it.
But for the experiment itself, you're putting them higher, or
I'll just stick it on top of something.
that's where the bed on the table comes in, I guess.
Yeah, or maybe I'll mount the drill up high like this. So where was I standing?
We're next to it. You know, it won't be.
Right now we're filming something for the stories, so you might not see too much for just a sec.
Yeah, it's- Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah?
Yeah, just
Ready?
put it like big amount. 3, 2, 1.
Friday, you're gonna be able to spin this wheel and then land on something, and we're gonna have to do it. Like here, I have to drink some pickle juice. I don't know. Tune in on Friday and let's see what you actually pick. One of these we actually have to ask out somebody at McDonald's. I don't know which one it is. You have to check it out then.
Okay, let's do it again. Do it quick and just to the point, like the link below or something. Because
Okay.
think about the ad. If it's an ad.
Oh, it's an ad.
Yeah.
I thought it was a story.
No, I'm gonna put that on. Sorry, so that was fine.
Oh, okay.
I get more content.
Okay.
But like
So ad.
yeah, it's gonna be
So
like
quick.
20 seconds. So I need maybe like 7 seconds max where you say
Okay.
something about it, and you know the link is an ad or whatever the hell.
Okay. I'll make something up. Yo, Friday game show. Go there. You can pick which thing we're gonna do live. I don't know. Eat pickles.
There's like habaneros. There's a like eat something worse.
What's something I should maybe pick instead?
There's something one of the stupid ones. Just come up with something extreme.
I'm gonna find my love at McDonald's. That's what I say. Please help me.
Just say we might.
Help me find my love at McDonald's.
It's a wheel.
Yeah, but I get the call.
It's not gonna be visible like on the ad.
But if I stop it there,
Then I would have to go like
like,
this.
boom. No, it'll spin and it'll stop.
Oh yeah, let's do that. It's spinning and then
Stops,
stop
and
it.
I'm like, Friday, make us do something. Here, you'll help me find my love
in McDonald's.
at McDonald's.
Okay,
I
let's do
don't
that.
know. I don't know.
Let's
Just
see.
making this up as I go.
Yeah.
Did you
timing
get it?
Was, the timing was way off. I'm like out, in, out, waiting for it.
Well, tell me when you're going.
Okay, I'm filming.
Friday, you get to choose what we're gonna do. Game show. Help me find my love. I'm gonna call McDonald's.
I'll make it work.
All right, something like that. I guess Alex is making an ad for this. He's he's going to use one of those videos you just heard us making. Let's see. Still viewable on camera. All right. Yeah, so now I just got to mount this drill. I was originally going to have it lower, but maybe I'll stick it higher up. And maybe then the drill will be... Let's think. If it was higher, I could use this base here as the stable point, which actually would work out quite nice. And then I could lower the wheel onto the drill, and that's kind of the adjusting. This is actually making some sense. So let's do that. Then I just need to make it really stable. So, a few of these. Then we can test if it works. That's pretty ghetto. But it's working. I have it on the trigger, but lowering and it slowly moves out of the way. Kind of works. I just need to get that more solid there. Oh yes, the pinball game that has a bit of a tiny flipper delays. Yeah, I mean, you're playing the game. It's here in Finland, so it's a real life game. This is like Wheel of Fortune, but with more incentive. You need some way to make the drill move back so the wheel can move freely. Well, no, it's going to continue to spin, and then you're going to drop the block down, which is going to stop it. So I want it to be completely like this, like open. So even if this kept spinning while this drops, there's nothing's going to happen. This just keeps spinning, and we just turn off the drill. But I think I'm going to have to put some grip on that drill because it just doesn't have enough grip. If I have some tape here, it should do the trick. Because basically right now it's just wood on plastic. So not exactly the most grippy surfaces. Or else it's going to be any better. I need like actual duct tape and I don't have any. And this needs to stop turning. I think I'm just going to put a piece of wood on the back which hits the floor and this won't turn. That's the one thing that just keeps happening. It keeps turning over and over and over. So if I stick something down the back, screw it to the board, can use it as something that doesn't turn anymore. Yeah, maybe this. Let's try it. Get another drill. And a battery. shouldn't turn, hopefully. Not as much, at least. I think I could also use this wood as a piece that I can also screw on wood to the back of the drill. So then it doesn't move either, and then we kill two birds with one stone. So we get some scrap wood. This is what I'm thinking. I'll just, because right now the drill keeps moving back. Originally, first this thing kept spinning. So now I'm going to push the drill forward and hold it with this wood, and slowly inch towards it actually working. Great thing with wood and screws is you can always take them off. So just screw a bunch of stuff together. Getting there. Put another screw. Probably put another block of wood as another holder. I think we're almost there. It's almost stable. I'm just going to put some extra support behind it. Seemingly works. I think I will actually, well, maybe I don't want to zip tie the trigger. Put a block of wood here to push this drill bit forward. And then I think that's all the stability we need. I was thinking of a thing where the drill would full power spin the wheel, and then a motor human would move the drill down and let the wheel spin. No, it's not perfectly spinning. I didn't put a bearing in the center, which I could have did if it didn't spin at all very good. But it's enough. So the drill, this will be like right below the table, so you won't even see it. and then this is above the table spinning. And yeah, we'll just click this on and off when we need the thing to spin, and then you drop the servo over the internet. So let me put one more piece of wood, and then we can bring it over. Or actually, I gotta cut the those cogs out on the end, the stoppers. I need to do that too. I need to put a stopper on each of these here so that when this drops, actually stops the thing. Yeah, I'll stick it on this side. Okay, well, that wood is garbage for this. It's too small. I ended up splitting it in half. I gotta get a bigger piece of wood. don't know. You think it's too slow, or is it good enough? I think with a little bit of the delay, you might have a hard chance, but you might be able to learn it really quick at this speed if it's not sped up a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I was controlling it. Yeah, a bit more. Yeah, it feels just a tad bit too slow right now. It is a little bit erratic. It's not exactly the same. It kind of stops and then speeds up in certain spots, so that might make it more difficult, which is good. Yeah, that's true. Yep, yeah, you can come through.
Did Atte leave?
I think he's editing video right now.
Okay.
Speaking of battery, Boland, I think it just ran out. I don't know how much of a charge it actually had, but yeah, it's totally ran out. Or it overheated. That could be another option here to consider. Maybe this overheats. Let's see. If I change it for the other battery, we'll know if it overheated or if it ran out. Ran out. So the main thing I see being the issue is the grip on the drill here itself. If I can coat that with something, if I can get some duct tape or something, then this has more grip, which will, you know, it'll transfer to the big wheel. But right now, it kind of slips in that area. But I think the speed is decent now. It's not too slow. I think this will actually work just fine. It has to last an hour, as I keep saying. So, 1 hour event. And then when this thing drops, it's just going to slam stop. And it doesn't matter that it's spinning. It can be turned off. And then we do a little kick to it, and then it comes back. So, it works as intended. So I think we're actually okay with this. off. Put these batteries to charge, and we're pretty much good to go. Those cogs I can do tomorrow. They won't take too long to do. It'll take me like 10 minutes, so not a long thing to do for me. So no need to do that right now. But yeah, I think we have our game ready. It would get slower. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So that's that. Got this all to the side so no one bumps into it. Just do a little cleanup here. A lot of zip ties. A lot of dead zip ties. Dead wood. We can go check on them, see if they're playing poker or something. I think that's what we're doing tonight here at the office. Sounds like we're gonna have a poker match, maybe. So this should be fun. Should think of a way that you guys would be able to play poker with us over the internet. Some way of flipping the cards out or controlling a card. Like that could be a pretty cool thing, because even if you went and played with your friends somewhere, you could hook this thing online, which could act as somebody on surrogate, choosing the card or looking at the card, or let's think about it actually, since we're on the topic. So all you really need in the poker game would be like a camera that maybe you would lay the cards on top of. So then the camera would see the cards. I guess in essence, that's really the only thing you really need, unless you want to get involved and actually push the cards or have the cards flipped up and push them down for fold. That could be a servo. So every time the dealer deals, they would stick it in the servo. That would be you. Like if you're the camera, stick the two cards in the servo, and you could put it down, put it up. You can view the cards every once in a while. And then if you flip it a certain way to the side, maybe, that means fold. But I guess if you're on the stream itself, you could just say stuff too. So you wouldn't need to have a special servo for that. So it's like not so hard actually. With a servo, it's the exact same setup as here, where we're using the servo up here. Could be reused for that as well. Same as we used it for aiming the paintball gun. It's the exact same servo. You could use that for a poker. Camera behind the servo. When you fold, they take the cards, they put it back. You could say through voice or through chat, or if it was a specific card game, like poker with friends, you could have even buttons on the screen, so you could click how much you want to bet, and that could pop up. So for example, if it was an app, you could have the phone. We're trying to think. Could the rest of the people see the screen on the phone, and then you would? You wouldn't want that direction, because then everybody would see your cards if you had the screen facing everybody. Yeah, there could be something there. It could be fun. And then if you're like at a cabin or at your friend's house, you could just set up the servo thing, and you'd be able to play poker with people on the internet. What do you think about that?
About what?
I was trying. How could we let people play with us poker over the internet? And I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if we had like a servo, and the dealer places the cards on a servo that has some card holder, and there's a camera behind it, and they can control when they put it down, look up, and they can flip them up and down, or just say they fold and they push it down, and they just be controlling the cards going up and down, and then at the end the dealer just takes it out of the servo.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe there's something.
But how
on the
can
screen.
you bet? That's the issue.
On screen, you could click bet. Like bet a certain amount.
Or then you could have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be like bet something, and then you would have like a screen, a small screen that shows the value that you are currently betting. So you can like go up by 100 or 200 or 300 or then go down.
Yeah, I was thinking how we could do it if it was an app. But then you don't want the screen facing everybody, because then that means the camera you're using is facing your cards, which is facing everybody.
No, but the screen only shows like how much you bet.
Yeah, but for someone to look at the screen, they gotta also look at your cards to see the screen, you know?
But like, you know that information can be displayed in other places also.
Yeah, I'm trying to
There
think of
would
least
be like
amount
a
of
generic
hardware.
board somewhere that shows them.
Yeah, I was just thinking least amount of hardware. But I guess if you had it on Surrogate anyway, it could pop up on your creators thing somewhere, or on the screen.
Yeah, definitely if there's some simple betting system in it, then
Yeah.
it makes more sense.
Like, yeah, I mean, if you wanted to go more in depth, you would do a servo that also kicks out the coins, like the dog treat thing, or just
Yeah, I don't
all in, I guess. No,
Well,
the
that
servo
would be-
broke. The servo broke.
That would be kind of funny. Like you have a pile of like just like
Yeah.
you know dog treats or some balls or
Little
something.
discs.
Yeah, and you're like as many as you just give out. You just
Yeah.
kind
You're
of
like-
betting.
And then you put your cards down.
Yeah.
Flip them back up. Put them down. Flip them back up. Flip it back down. It's like, that's a good poker face. It's
Yeah.
over the internet. Yeah. What do you guys think? You guys writing something here? I think Boland agrees.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, everything here works. I had that
Like,
set
how
up.
do you put that on?
It's zip tied.
So when you put it on, it just automatically goes with some speed.
Yeah, and then if you stop this, it just doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
So it works. Just tomorrow, I'm gonna stick the wood here that stops on. That's the only thing left. Everything else is done.
Good.
Yeah, might have to put a little bit more tape and stuff, but
This is a lot of gems.
I know.
That's like.
That's why I at least put like a activity that we do. But that's kind of like the real jackpot.
What is?
The gem one.
Yeah.
The other one's jackpot,
Yeah.
but that's the real jackpot. If you can land on that.
This is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Do we have extra pies? Because if this is done
They
multiple
they
times.
said they bought a bunch of stuff, and they apparently the mystery food, they bought like 3 or 4 or 5 different mystery foods
Okay.
in case people keep landing.
Good.
So let's see if it tastes bad or if it's good, or fermented fish or something like that. Probably.
Cannot. All right. The chicken is coming.
The chicken is coming.
The chicken is here.
The chicken is here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna eat chicken wings now. So I guess that's the end of the stream for today. I'll let that continue tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna have to live stream it. It's just putting the wood blocks on there. But yeah, Friday will be the event. It's gonna happen here. They're already putting the backdrop up. I can see in the last hour or so. That, just a recap on exactly what it's gonna be. There's gonna be a camera set up here. The wheel's gonna be there. We're gonna be sitting. When an activity gets picked, the person's gonna stand up, and then a different camera is gonna show this corner with some backdrop, and the activity is already gonna be there. So if you pick eat habaneros, by the time they walk over here and the camera changes, the habaneros are already sitting here. But actually, it looks like I picked a good time to end this, because it says in 20 seconds my battery's gonna run out. So yeah, anyways, wish you guys a good Wednesday. See you on Friday. Yeah, see you later, Bolin.